Title: The Changed Result of the Salem Witch Trials, Paths to Forgiveness and Understanding. Few events in American history are as perplexing and scary as the Salem Witch Trials of 1692. It was a dark period marked by panic, hysteria, and tragic loss, and serves as a reminder of the dangers of baseless fear and unthinking adherence to superstition. This counterfactual tale, nonetheless, examines a different route. Imagine a world in which public opinion turned earlier in the trial proceedings, preventing the calamity of the hangings and leading to a more prosperous era of enlightenment, forgiveness, and religious harmony in colonial America. Before the initial allegations were made, there had already been underlying issues that led to discord. Colonial Massachusetts was a place with anxiety everywhere. People were always about to explode, over anything, and what everyone else did or didn't do had always been what set them off. At the beginning, the town of Salem was a place that was trying to find its identity, but it ended up becoming a place of Puritanism and strictness. It was these founding ideals and the changes in the Glorious Revolution that caused the lack of identity problems in the town of Salem. In the winter of 1692, a chain of explosive events was set off when several young girls in Salem Village began to display unusual actions, many of which involved fits of seizures, hysteria, and campaign of accusations against various people, which were made by way of spectral torture. What began as an innocuous outburst would change the course of history. Nevertheless, in this different situation, a few individuals expressing contrasting thoughts were visible from the very beginning. They were challenging the essentiality of deeds and advising to be careful while deciding about revenge. Under the leadership of wise people such as priests, landlords, and government representatives, this open-minded team wanted to reduce the temperature of society and keep everything under control by defending justice and acting according to the law. Most importantly, the populace was open to the efforts put forth by the people. The people were really sick of all the violence and turmoil that was taking over their town. They believed in the people who were speaking out. These people had absolutely nothing, and barely anyone would listen to them. Once the word got around, everyone joined to discuss and figure out the next step. They all recognized that the only way to solve everything is to yield equality and to know your truth. At the core of this movement was an emerging dedication to sensitivity and consideration that went beyond the strict confines of religious teaching. Instead of seeing accused individuals as vehicles of malice, the collective population started to view them as brothers who could be tempted by the same apprehensions and susceptibilities that tormented all. The adjustment in direction was the beginning of communication and resolve exchange, nullifying antagonism while substituting sympathy for distrust.